times, which is a company record. Now then.
What could that be?
Okay.
But who owns
Madeline,
it?
you should know that.
I don't know who owns that fan. I mean, that must belong to...
Turandot, right? No. What is the music?
What did that man shout at you that night?
Well, no, I wasn't...
Madam
You
Butterfly.
scared me. Ooh, Cho-Cho-san, right?
Or there has to be Leech Albanese.
No. It was used,
How would I know who owns that?
Geraldine Farrar.
Oh.
This
She
is
was
not
the first
fooling around.
Cho-Cho-san at the Met in 1907.
Let's see it again.
Oh, let's see that. Oh,
it's
is that
beautiful.
gorgeous?
Ah.
Whoop.
And she holds the record for the house. She sang that part 95 times.
Wow.
Wow.
More than you did.
Huh, can hardly sing that one song.
Oh.
Oh, my.
But that's Boris Godunov.
Right.
Now, that could belong to two gentlemen, but I will say, since you've got the original Madame Butterfly's fan, there's no stopping this MC, it's either Shalyapins or Pinzas. It's either one.
Well, it was Pinzas.
Pinzas, yes.
Ezio Pinza
Isn't that wonderful?
sang at the Met 1926 to 1950. When, as all the world knows, he went into South Pacific.
Yes.
Put it on it.
Not that
Very
far.
Very becoming.
I bet you could get a cab with
I
that.
thought you meant...
All right.
I thought you meant who owns it now.
Now
Oh,
then,
that's
another
pretty.
type of crown.
Well,
Cotton Club. I'm sorry.
that's, of course, Aida.
Aida.
Now, that's Rhodomace's?
No, this is a
Looks
woman's
female.
crown.
Well, no, yeah.
Rosa Ponselle.
Okay.
Well, perhaps it isn't quite a crown. Perhaps it's more nearly, what, a tiara?
A diadem.
Would it be
Diadem.
Amneris's?
It's Amneris's.
Oh.
Or
Yes.
Blanche K-Bomb?
No.
Close but no cigar, Edwin?
Well, it was an American contralto who made her debut as Amneris in 1900.
Oh, my.
19 Margaret Matzenauer?
No.
Oh, my
She
goodness.
was Samuel Barber's aunt. There's
Oh.
another clue.
Oh, my goodness. Samuel Barber's aunt.
Louise Homer.
Louise
Louise
Homer. Oh.
Now then,
Oh, just when we're getting good. Uh-oh.
Wagner.
Wagner it is.
Wagner. Die Walküre. Oh.
I don't... Well, that's the devil, a huntsman, right?
Is it Walküre?
Well, it's the ring.
It's
yes.
the ring.
The
Is it,
ring
is it
recurs
Die
more than
Walküre?
once.
Is it hunting?
No.
Is it Die Walküre?
That recurs.
Notice we're not helping you at all.
Throughout.
Madeline and I are looking like
this
this.
is-
That
No.
motif recurs at various times throughout the ring, but Siegfried,
Siegfried.
Oh,
Now then.
what a
Florence
guy.
Melchior.
Melchior.
the Danish
Can
tenor.
I tell you, I saw Lauritz Melchior once try to pull the sword out of the tree in Die Walküre, and it wouldn't come out. And he got disgusted, and the music was going past, and he had to do something else. So he moved away, and his tread was so heavy, as he turned his back, the tree trunk opened and the sword fell out of his hand.
Dear, how could anyone
That's
sing
fun.
after that? I don't understand.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Well, we
That
now
was
come
fun.
to that point in the opera quiz where we have a desert island question, because no quiz is complete without one. But we're going to embellish it a bit. This desert island is a magical one, from which it follows now, if you were shipwrecked on that island and you were given the power to transform yourself into any operatic character, who would you choose to be, and which operatic character, if any, would you choose to have there with you? It doesn't have to be from the one you choose. The companion does not have to be from the opera from which you have
All right. You want me to
sprung.
go first?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there's a unanimous vote for you to go
I'm
first.
so silly. All right, I would go, desert island, I would go as a sailor. Okay, so I would go, because I would be able to navigate better. And I wouldn't want to go as Vasco da Gama from L'Africaine, because the costume's too bulky. So I would go as Billy Budd. I would be Billy Budd, because
Very good.
I have fantasies like I would look great in a sailor suit, and I would have blonde hair, and I'd be terrific, and I could make a fire outdoors, and I would take with me the doll Olympia from the Tales of Hoffman, because I love coloratura sopranos, and I love coloratura singing, and also she has a key so you can shut her up and whenever you want to, and throw the key away. And then, of course, she doesn't need anything.
Just like a man.
She doesn't need anything, and if you
Exactly.
wanted to
That's
get
a
off,
perfect
you could
comment.
put her on the shore, and she could signal for hours, and you'd...
And I have thought of a
Yes.
song you could sing as this character. I'm going to buy a paper doll to call my own.
Oh, these incredibly chauvinist remarks.
Okay.
I would be Cherubino, because Cherubino is charming and has two perfectly beautiful arias and has his whole life ahead of him. So I would be sure to be saved, and someone would come, and I would take with me Figaro, because he would bring me the latest gossip of the island, and
Oh,
I'd always
sure.
be entertained,
That's
and I'd have my
wonderful.
hair beautifully cut at all times.
Oh, no. Well, not me. Brunhilde and Siegfried, I think, should have a nice rest, a couple of deck chairs, take a walk on the beach. They deserve to be together and to be left alone and have a nice rest. And they have they truly love each other and they have a terrible time and they shouldn't
Get
go
those
through...
clothes off.
Yeah, let them be together. I'd like that because he's a great guy and, yeah, that would be very good.
6 well-known artists who have appeared on Live from the Met telecasts have lent us rare photographs of themselves, and the panel must tell us who they are. Now, as a hint, along with the photographs, we're going to play a few measures of music of each artist performing. I should mention these are baby pictures, so watch and listen carefully.
That looks like Pavarotti today. He hasn't changed at all.
Just change that ball to a handkerchief.
All right, next.
I know what it is.
Let's go.
I do, I know. It sounds just like it. Frederica von Stadt.
That's right, an aria from La Pericole.
Vedi tu che macchiavi quell'anima.
Charles?
The voice is easy. The smile is the same. It's marvelous. It's Cheryl Milnes.
Follow in Mascara. Eri tu.
Oh.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Anybody?
Schwarzkopf?
No. All right, next.
That's Domingo.
It's Domingo from Pagliacci.
And he looks the same, too.
yes.
He has the same smile, the same charm.
Oh.
I can tell who it is by the sound of the voice. Beverly Sills.
Beverly Sills,
Yes,
as you
Beverly
said,
Sills,
and the
yeah.
music is Rossini's The Siege of Corinth.
And smiling
That
at
I-
the world just the way she does today. It's adorable.
Yeah.
And the one we
That
did
we
not
missed.
get was Regine Crespin
Oh, how
singing
beautiful.
Ooh, that was
Final
beautiful.
Trio from the
Oh, it
Rosenkavalier.
was
Oh,
beautiful,
my,
too.
my.
Yeah.
Those chimes playing Aida signal that time is up for this television edition of the Opera Quiz. Before we return to tonight's opera, I feel sure the audience joins me in thanking our panel of experts, Kitty Carlisle Hart, Madeline Kahn, and Charles Nelson Reilly for demonstrating for us their love, their knowledge, and their enthusiasm for opera.
Thank you, Edward.
Thank you, and good night.